Hi, heathens and in-betweens. It's me, Leash, and I'm coming at you today with a video. I'm trying to do better. Cut me some slack. Anyway, this video is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be a gameplay video. I'm going to be reacting to a couple of game trailers that are coming out, or games that are coming out soon. All of the games are horror games, and I found this list on TikTok from an account called, what's this account's name? Hold on. The account's name is Digital Library. I will put their information up on the screen somewhere. You'll see it. And they basically made a list of spooky games coming out soon. And so I want to take it upon myself to like look at all of the trailers of the game to see, you know, which ones I want to play, which ones I'm probably not gonna play because it's not my jam, my vibe. Even though I do play scary games, there are some scary games that I know that I'm just never gonna complete, and that's fine. It's okay to be a scary bitch sometimes. We're gonna look at, there's about 8 games. All of them have a trailer. Some of them have release dates, some of them do not. So let me shut up. Let's get into it. First game that's on the list is a game called Ill. And the synopsis is a realistic first-person action horror game that takes you into a dark fort overtaken by a mysterious entity, unpredictable monsters, a visceral dismemberment system, and realistic physics create atmosphere of relentless horror. Ooh. Developer is Team Cloud Inc. and the publisher is also Team Cloud Inc. They do not have a release date yet, but let's look at the trailer. I've heard a little bit about this game. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen this. Whoa, they're naked. Yo, these graphics look crazy. Oh no. Y'all, this is gonna be a nightmare. I couldn't even really finish Resident Evil 2 Remake. You know, this game would be dope if it had like a co-op mode, but I know they're probably not. Oh my God. Ooh. So that's what they're talking about with the dismemberment system. Not a big head baby. It's always a big head baby. Oh. He just kicked the undead baby. Oh, that was ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, this doesn't have a release date yet. I did hear about this game a while ago. This game has been on my wish list for a minute, if I'm not mistaken, and it finally got a trailer. This game has been talked about for a couple of years now, and we weren't really given that much of a look into the game until recently. So I'm really excited about like what the heck is going to happen. Will I play the game? I'm probably gonna regret it, and I'm probably gonna be drunk the entire time. But yes, I will. We will be playing Ill. Okay. It seems here like, yeah, they're really honing in like on a realistic and terrifying experience, intense body horror, and bone-chilling audio. So and that's one thing about games that scares me more than the jump scares themselves, is like when you're just going down the hallway and like the sound, the audio is so immersive. You're like, you're jumping at every little thing, and y'all know I'm jumpy. Okay, I'm scary. That scares me more than jump scares. I can't deal. But I will be playing the game. I probably will regret it the entire time, but at the end of the day gonna end. Up next is Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival. Experience a new chapter in the legendary horror series like never before. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival takes first-person action horror survival to the next level. Wield the powers of the Genesis configuration puzzle box to survive your bargain with the infamous Pinhead. I've heard about this game. I've never seen the trailer. I can't wait. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Footage captured on PC. Okay. Uh-oh. She opened the box and he came. Oh, they're having the relations? Oh. Don't play with that. Oh, they're probably part of a death cult. Oh. There it is.
For excruciating pleasure.
There it is.
The very thing we offer.
Excruciating pleasure. No, thank you.
She is hellbound. Follow her, for we have such sights to show.
Ooh! Ooh! They got the Cenobites. They got all the Cenobites. Ooh, ooh. What? Y'all don't even have to ask. Am I gonna play this? Absolutely. Like, I'm a big Hellraiser fan. I love old school horror movies. So Hellraiser is one of my favorite movies, favorite horror movies ever. And this is what I'm talking about. If you're gonna do a game set in an already made universe, an iconic universe at that, and it's scary and whatever, make it as gory as possible. Okay, and I'm not a gore whore. I don't like gore porn, but in little bits and pieces, oh, I'm definitely down. This also doesn't have a release date. It says coming soon. More than likely we'll get this next year. I'm gonna take a guess and be like next year Halloween. So around this time next year we'll probably be seeing this game. This is just speculation. This is just my own speculation. And plus it'll be really cool if this game came out during Halloween. So one can dream. It says a new story in Hellraiser's canon unwittingly kickstart Pinhead's ritual to unleash greater pain, fight against unholy enemies, harness the power of the box. I love to harness the power of the box. But no, it's crazy because when this game was announced and when I heard about it, I thought that it was going to be something similar, not to Dead by Daylight, but definitely like a multiplayer-esque game. I thought it was going to be like very much a multiplayer, but no, it has a story and it looks like it's going to be linear, which I am all for. I love a good linear game. Not everything needs to be open world. Not everything needs to be multiplayer. Give me a good, solid linear game with a solid story. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. All right, let's continue. Next on the list is Reanimal by TH Nordic is the publisher with Amplifier Studios. Tarsier Studios are the developers. The creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2 have returned to take you on a darker, more terrifying journey than ever before. In this horror adventure game, a brother and sister go to hell to rescue their missing friends and escape the island that they used to call home. I was a little bit hurt when I found out that the Little Nightmares 3 was not made by the original developers of 1 and 2, but the fact that they have made, went ahead and made another game under the name of Reanimal, I could expect it to have just as much horror, if not more, because now this is a new IP, so they can just, do whatever. Like, they don't have to stick to having Little Raincoat run rapid and kill everybody that you hold dear in your heart. So but yeah, let's watch this trailer and see what's up. Wait a minute, that better not be Little Raincoat, because if so, no. Okay, it's brother and sister. It's the brother and sister. I thought it was Little Raincoat. I was about to be like, nope, don't want to play it. Ooh, okay, you can fight people. This is so dark and scary. I like it. That looks like the Hat Man from the first game with the arms. Or is that the second game? I don't remember. Ooh. Was that sheep eating people? Q1 2026, we got a date, kind of, sort of. Well, we got a time frame, so that's good. We do have a time frame. Okay, so coming out Q1 2026, I'm excited. I did see a trailer for this game, I believe last year, and that's what hooked me. This game has been on my wish list for about around a year or whatever. This game does have a demo, so look out. If I choose to make another video, it will probably be me playing the demo for Reanimal. I'm excited for it. I'm a big fan of Little Nightmares 1 and 2. I do plan on playing Little Nightmares 3, but it still is, a little sad that people went their separate ways and blah, 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 blah. It sucks, but whatevs. At least we get both, We live in a world where we have Reanimal and Little Nightmares 3. So yeah, new story, new enemies, new characters, new protagonists. I'm excited for it, and I can't wait to see what Reanimal is going to bring to the horror scene. All right, let's go on to the next game. The next game is called Dead Format. Dead Format is a survival horror game set in an iconic film eras. It's 1990 Scotland, and your brother has gone missing after becoming obsessed with a mysterious new VHS format. Follow his trail through the tapes and uncover why the government wants to ban video ghastlies. The publisher for this game is Oral Interactive. Developer is Kata Nalevi. I hope I pronounced that right. They do have an estimated release date, which is Q5 of 2025, which is good. So we get some sort of timeline on when this should come out. Not Q5. Q4 of 2025. Yes. They have 2 trailers and I'm trying to figure out which one I want to watch. So I guess I should just watch both. Oh, let's go. I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm making this video, so might as well. Also, this is like a walking simulator. It's giving walking simulator. Oh, okay. This is the type of game that I like, though. Y'all know I like me a good walking simulator. So, Demo available now. Oh, they have a demo for this game. Let's watch the other trailer and see what the heck is going on. That one was very vague. Well, let's see what the other trailer is going to give us. It's been 2 weeks since anyone last heard from my brother. This music is definitely giving prawn. Ew. Since he already let me know where he leaves his spare key, I've decided to let myself in. Okay. Hey, perhaps I could find some clue to his whereabouts if I take a look around. Hey! That's it? Oh, okay. Go on, girl. Give us something. Okay, I'm down for it. Y'all know I love me a good little walking simulator. This definitely seems like something that'd be up my alley. Something that I'm pretty sure you all who watch me love to watch me play this game. I'm down for it. It says survive the cursed tapes. Your apartment is the hub. Here you can review clues, catch your breath, and prepare for the journey ahead. Use the television set and insert VHS tapes to open the door to new worlds, each one with its own inspiration. Oh, that's crazy. I don't remember the last time I watched a VHS tape. You know, who still has them? I don't have any more of my VHS tape. I do have my DVDs. I still have a lot of DVDs, but I don't. All them VHS tapes is probably gone. So, you know, a little call from the past, a little blast from the past. I will be playing this game, so it is going on the wish list. All right, moving on. All right, the next game is called Beautiful Light. It's a PvPvPvE. A PvPvPvE. That's, yeah, it's like 3 P's and 1 E. It's a PvPvPvE tactical first-person extraction shooter where 6 squads of 3 operators are tasked with entering, securing, and extracting an artifact in a hostile, horrific environment. Face other operators and player control anomalies, but beware mistakes could risk your life and gear. So it's kind of giving, what's that game? I guess it's gonna be kind of similar to Hunt Showdown. I don't know. I guess we'll watch the trailer and see what it's gonna give us. This game is published and developed by Deep Worlds SA. It looks like the game is releasing sometime in December of 2026. So let's go ahead and watch the trailer and see what this is all about. Oh, this is a beefy little trailer too. It's 3 minutes.
A final symphony.
Oh, this is a cinematic trailer. I hope they give us some gameplay. I mean, I love a good cinematic trailer, but I've been hurt one too many times before.
When the daylight pierced through the branches.
Ooh, hello.
Understood. We were standing before God.
Like, I really want to see like how the PvPvPvE plays out, and that's something a cinematic trailer is just not gonna give us. But I'm gonna shut up and just enjoy the visuals.
And here you are,
because they're nice.
on the edge of the creator. Listening to the echoes
Naked bodies in
of
tubes.
a written story.
It's always scientists.
The world will collapse.
Geneva 2025.
In the midst of nothingness.
Oh, okay.
Searching for light
Resident
in the
Evil
darkness,
core.
only grasping the truth in the final reckoning.
This game looks like it has a little bit of everything. It's a little overwhelming.
Behind the high ramparts.
Well, the trailer, I can't say the game because this isn't the gameplay, but Jesus, from the trailer alone, it's like we got giant people, we got the monsters from freaking Resident Evil,
Children who are about to die.
we got people in tubes.
Beyond my sword and behind my shield, I smile. Because against all odds, I will triumph.
Also, there are still monsters. I was about to say that they get rid of all of the monsters. Apparently not. Okay. They showed a little bit of the PvE in cinematic form. Oh, this was supposed to come out 2024? Too much, too little, too late. This trailer must, oh my God. Oh my God. How long has this been in development hell? You know, I'm not really, like I was saying during the trailer, I'm not really the biggest fan of cinematic trailers, only because I've been burnt one too many times with cinematic trailers, and they promise all of these good things. You just see, you're like, oh, and then the gameplay is nothing like the trailer. So I guess I will not write this game off until I actually see some gameplay. But from what I can see so far, I don't think that this is something that will necessarily be on my radar. Maybe that will change if I do see some actual like solid gameplay. Hunt Showdown wasn't really a game that really resonated with me, and if this game is anything, which it's looking like it'd be kind of sort of Hunt Showdown-esque, if it's anything like Hunt Showdown, maybe not. This one is just like, I'm kind of like, I might not play it, but if I get some good gameplay, who knows? So yeah, let's move on. All right, the next game is called Kandy Land. Kandy Land is a single player horror game in which you must outwit beloved characters that once brought you joy in order to escape the parts. This looks like, you know, puppet horror. We're gonna watch the trailer. I'm gonna shut up before I start explaining what it looks like. The developer and the publisher are the same, Golden Lane Studio. Let's look at the trailer and check out and see what's really good.
I created this place.
Mascot horror.
I was inspired by one thing. Joy.
Oh, it's
This
a
was not
cinematic
supposed to
trailer.
None of this. But they wouldn't do as they were told.
A new thrilling experience.
It was supposed to be a magical place where nothing could ever go wrong. But as my brother
Okay.
once said, anything can be fixed with a little smile.
Okay, we didn't get a gameplay trailer. This game doesn't really have a release date yet. It's a mascot horror game, which I wouldn't say that I'm a fan of, but games I do play. I think if you played like 2 or 3 mascot horror games, you done played them all. And you know, I've definitely played Poppy Playtime. Y'all seen me play that. I've played a little bit of Freddy, Five Nights at Freddy's, but not really, just a little bit. Indigo Park was a game that I was looking forward to. So, and I played the first chapter of that. But I guess I'll be playing Kandy Land as well, because you know, mascot horror games do good on the channel. What can I say? I gotta give the people what they want. So, but I do need to see some gameplay in order for me to be like, oh, I might play it, I might not. But this game will go on my wish list. I will keep, you know, an eye on it to see what else happens or how, like, you know, all of this develops. So yeah, moving on. So the next game is called Together Moon Escape. Trapped on the moon, 2 astronauts must work together to escape. Exclamation point. Solve clever co-op puzzles, share laughs, and survive a hilarious lunar adventure with your partner. All right, this game is developed and published by Carlos Game Dev. Hey, yeah, let's watch the trailer and see what's up.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, gameplay.
Okay.
We have gameplay. We have gameplay.
First
Easy,
try.
first try.
Nice. There. One big one here in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, they multiply when you shoot them. Okay, keep good. Yeah.
I'm literally shooting in the dark.
Everything shown is gameplay footage captured in the game.
The poop.
Not hello.
What a sentence. Stop complaining and grab the lever.
So I wonder, is this an extraction game, or does it have a linear storyline, like a puzzle game?
I will rotate the...
And you have to like a co-op puzzle game?
On the stairs. Right in front of me. Down.
I've got a big red button. I'm gonna press it.
Okay, press another one. No.
If they throw some monsters in here, I'd definitely play.
Okay. Go back. 69. Oh!
Nice. How do you know it's
Like-
that way?
Oh, look at the earth in the back. That's cool.
Are we sure we want to press those? Like,
Of course.
they look like nuclear weapon or something.
Yeah, they
We're gonna,
do.
we're gonna explode, dear.
Okay, Together Moon Escape. That demo was it was interesting. Definitely not a scary game. I don't know how to feel about it. It's just like, okay, you're doing puzzles on the moon, a believable moon landing experience. If you know, you know. Just kidding. I'm not going to get into my whole conspiracy theory hat. I do. No, let me shut up, Leash. Be quiet. Yeah, I love indie games. I love indie game developers. I always have a soft spot in my heart for indie games. I do have to see a little bit more of the gameplay of this game in order for me to be like, I'll play this or I won't play this. I will put this on my wish list to see how far it develops. I hope they throw some monsters or something in this game to make it, stand out more a little for me, because I like, the thrill of the chase or whatever. But so far so good. It says stranded on the moon together, you're out of fuel, out of luck, and somehow still laughing. So you basically have to make a way out of no way on the moon and survive. So it's kind of like a survival game, but I don't see the horror aspect. So hopefully in the future we'll see another trailer that might show some moon monsters or whatever. So we'll see. Moving on, and last but not least is a game called Dark Mass. Dark Mass is a fully underwater horror game. Explore the ruins of a sunken manor and flee from a curse trapped within for centuries. Your choices will decide if you escape or join the lost souls of the abyss. Oh no, I don't like open water. I'm not really a big fan of the ocean. Oh God. This game is developed and published by Path Games. It does not have a release date as of yet. So let's watch this trailer and see what's up.
This place has been buried for centuries. Today is our chance to discover what no one else has seen.
Couldn't be me, boy. Couldn't be me.
The earthquake has turned everything upside down.
Oh man.
You won't believe what I'm seeing. Hey, drop me a crowbar. I'm gonna try to get in. I'm hooking up the camera now. Let me know if you're getting the feed.
Behind you! There's something behind you!
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I've never seen anything like this
Oh
before.
God. Oh, I'm sitting up here jumping. Ain't nothing pop out. It was just some furniture.
I think I'm not alone down here.
Oh! No. Absolutely not. Oh, man.
Unleash the curse.
Okay. I'm definitely playing this game. Let me go ahead and put this on the wish list right now. I'm definitely playing this game. I don't like open water. I don't like the ocean. Like, I like looking at the ocean, but it's just something so scary about open water to me that I can't get jiggy with it. But I know I'm really gonna like this game. It's gonna scratch that little itch in my brain when it comes to scares. It, you know, deals with something that I'm personally afraid of. So maybe this is a game to help me conquer my fears, but not even conquering, because I'm never going scuba diving, especially not in the middle of the ocean. So yeah, there is no conquering the fear, but you know, a little, what is it called? Fear therapy or whatever the hell. I'm just talking just to talk at this point, but this game looks really good, really scary. I hope it does not disappoint. Like I said, it has no release date. Who knows when it's coming out, but it's on my wish list. So I'll get the updates and hopefully we get some gameplay, a good gameplay trailer. All right, y'all, that was it. That was all of the games that were on the list and all of their trailers. I'm really looking forward to some of these titles. Ill, Dark Mask, Reanimal, and the Hellraiser game in particular. Those would be like my favorites that are the games that really stood out to me the most. I love a good scare, and I feel like it's been a long time since I've played a scary game. I've been kind of stuck in like playing multiplayer games or story games. So it would be really nice to go to my roots, and I can't wait for these games to come out and to give them a try. In the meantime, in between time, if you liked any of the games on the list, make sure you go wishlist them over on Steam, especially if they're from an indie developer. Let's support indie games. But yeah, thank you so much for coming to check me out. Make sure you like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment. Tell me which game that you're looking forward to. In the meantime, in between time, thank you all so much for your love and support. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.